What is going on, everybody? This is Josh from Sorcerer Studios, and this is the second episode of the Dungeon Game Dev series. Now, in the first video, we worked on getting the 3 attack animations on our strong guy, and pretty much all of last night I was working with Matt, who is a martial artist, to pretty much polish up these attacks. So I'll show you what I have done. So here is the first animation. It's really slow because the frame rate is supposed to be 24 FPS, but because of the screen recording it's a bit less. So that's the first attack. The second attack, the side swing, a little bit better. A very important feature of his attacks is the telegraph, which is when he goes up and kind of holds it like that. That gives the player the ability to see what attack he's doing. So that's the second attack. And the third attack, the crushing blow. Notice he has a different telegraph in this. He swings his sword over to the side before going up. That way the player will know what attack he's doing. Now this isn't as realistic as it would be in real life, but because this is a game, the player should have a little bit of a hint as to what he's doing. So right here, as you can see, I've gotten rid of the upper arm guards and the shoulder plates, and I'm pretty much going to remodel them. I'm going to remake them before I bring this character into Unity, because that and making a little bit of a skirt around him are the last 2 things that I need to do. So, without further ado, let's begin this. One thing that I've been finding really handy with editing objects in edit mode is the proportional editing feature. And you can basically turn that on by going down here and hitting enable. And I could choose smooth, and I could choose a radius in which I want to do it. So with something, well, it's not really a good example with something with as little vertices as this, but basically I can make the transition smoother by increasing the radius of effect. So a little quick tip for this episode. So I just made the shoulder plates, the new shoulder plates, and now I'm testing to see how they work in the animation. So I made them specially for the types of attacks that this guy will be doing. So let's see how they work. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so that shoulder plate doesn't look like it's doing very well, so I'm just going to go to the default pose real quickly and change that up a bit. I probably didn't parent this object correctly, so if I hit shift right click and hit control P, parent it to the bone, then I should be good. Hopefully. So let's see. So I'm going to test this out with the cut and jab attack first. So let's see. Doesn't seem to be clipping at all, except for a little tiny spot right there. I could fix that though. Alright. Little tiny spot back there too. But overall, it's pretty good. Now the side swing. Alright, it's clipping a little bit in the back. Let's see. There we go. And now if we go to attack 3, the crushing blow. So I think the crushing blow actually does the best. Okay, so I've made that. So very good. So I'll just edit the mesh a little bit, and I'll make the cloth in the front and back, and then he'll be good to go for Unity. So finally, I am done making the armor, for now. Oh, actually, these 2 shoulder plates probably look better if they're smooth. Yeah, okay, there we go. So basically what I did was, I basically deleted the body and the eyes, and I saved this as just the armor. So now I'm going to import the character into Unity, and I'm going to import the armor separately so that I can assign the armor to each bone in Unity separately. Now, you might have noticed I haven't worked on the skirt yet, or the cloth that's going to go down his middle area. I will be working on the skirt a bit later. I just want to begin learning the AI learning and working on the AI for him as soon as possible, because we're trying to get this as a demo out as soon as possible. So we are trying to basically just get the minimum viable product, or the MVP. So basically the simplest version of the game where it's still functional. So that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, in the next video, my plan is to get him fully textured and to get him into Unity and hopefully get the animation set up. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.